Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's your boy Logan. And yes, I got really interested in this anti-spell festival that they're having on Master Duel. And I saw the limited list. And I saw a couple of cards that were on the limited list that I wanted to cover. Obvious reasons are obvious for wanting to cover them. Especially the following cards: Ring of Destruction, Double Iris Magician, and Supreme King. What is it? Supreme King, Dragon, Darkworm? Darkworm. That's the one I'm looking at. Right? And there's a reason. Obvious things are obvious. A lot of cards are banned on these stuff, but here's my point of view from what I saw as unnecessary banning, due to the fact that already they are semi-limited to the game. Right? And I'll show you guys the I actually won't show you that. No, I'm not going to show you that. You'll have to meet me up in the event, which is taking place in 2 days. In 2 days, on the 17th of this month. And it continues till the 28th, which is cool. Cool. Almost 2 weeks of festival. Let's get into this, but before we do that, before I read this description of Ring of Destruction, I want to remind you guys to hit the like, subscribe, and comment. Subscribe. It is 100% absolutely free. YouTube will pay me when I hit 1,000. So you guys don't have to pay. Also hit the bell notification, man. It lets you know when I upload a video. I'll give you more information on where you can follow me on my social media at the end of the video. I post some really weird stuff there. Okay, let's go on to Ring of Destruction, which is one of the cards I don't understand why they put on this list, as it's limited already, as it's semi-limited already anyway. During your opponent's turn, you can target one face-up monster on your opponent controls. Your opponent controls whose attack is less than or equal to their life points. Destroy that face-up card, and if you do, take damage equal to its original attack. Okay. Then inflict the damage to your opponent. Yeah, okay, cool. So you're taking damage and you're delivering damage. Ring of Destruction is a double-edged sword, and if you're still playing this card and you're not an old school player, I'm questioning your methods. I really am questioning your methods. Right? Another one is Double Iris Magician, which confuses me to no end, because this card is already limited. It's already limited, and I don't understand. I have this card in my Arc Swimming deck. If you ever come across me on Duel Links and you subscribe to the channel, or you just watch the videos, why are you watching the videos? Why are you just watching the video? Subscribe to the channel. Double Iris Magician is a really good card. It basically serves as a spellcaster version of Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, and I don't understand why this card is on the semi-limited. If somebody knows, tell me. Okay, let's quickly run through its pendulum effect. Okay, once per turn, you can target one dark spellcaster monster you control. Apply this effect to it. Then destroy this card. Then destroy this card. Once per turn, double any battle damage that monster inflicts on your opponent if it battles an opponent's monster. Okay, we just jumped ahead there for no reason. See, we did it again. And again. I have no idea. I have no control over my mouse, apparently. Okay, so, and I'm not playing on PlayStation. I refuse to play on PlayStation. A game clearly made for PC. Like me playing some random PlayStation game on PC. I don't have a problem with playing it on PC, but I'm not going to record it for the channel. Okay, let's read its actual effect. Its actual effect reads: this card is always treated as a pendulum dragon. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can add one pendulum graph from your deck to your hand, which basically means you're gonna either add one astrograph or choreograph magician to your hand, right? Now this is the other card that I have in my deck, in my Arcswing deck, that I have no reason, no understanding as to why this card is here. It makes no sense. It really doesn't make no sense. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check out its pendulum effect. Before we start, it's a dragon type, level 4, scale 5, weird scaling, with 1,800 attack and 1,200 defense. Supreme King Dark, Dragon Dark 1. Okay, here's the deal with this card. It's a good card if you need a quick out on your pendulum summons. I normally use this in conjunction with Sky Iris, where I summon this, then get rid of that. Where I summon this and then use its effect, and then resummon it in the pendulum with Sky Iris, destroying it with Sky Iris, and bringing out Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon or some Odd Eyes monster that I need in the moment. And then I resummon it, and then it gives me another one of these. Okay, so let's just check its pendulum effect real quickly. Once per turn, if you control no monsters, you can place one Supreme King Gate card, one Supreme King Gate Pendulum monster. I will try that in English. One Supreme King Gate in Pendulum monster from your deck into your pendulum zone. You can also pendulum summon monsters for the rest of the turn, except dark type monsters. So you're probably gonna go with the higher scale. Infinity would be the option here, since its scale is 13 and this is 5. And you're mostly gonna play dark type monsters in your deck. And if you're playing any other monsters, unlike me, because I prefer Jiangshi Jiangke Magician, they have amazing pendulum effects. But yeah, you're mostly playing dark type pendulum monsters in your deck if you're playing this. Most of my deck is dark type pendulum monsters. You'll have the odd earth type or light type or some other type that since this is a dark type, yeah. Alright. Let's cover its actual effect. If this monster is normal or special summon, you can add one Supreme King Gate from your pendulum monster from your deck to your hand. If this card is in your graveyard, you control no other monsters, special summon this card. You can only use the effect of Supreme King Dragon Dark 1 once per turn. This has absolutely nothing to do with spell. Like, I expect when you put something on a semi-banned list, I expect you, especially when it comes to something like what it literally says, anti-spell festival. Why is this card on the ban list? For that reason, why is this card on the ban list? Double Iris Magician. It has absolutely no feasible reason for being here. There's a lot of these cards that are on the ban list now have no feasible reason for being there. I can see why Salman Great Gazelle is on this thing, but I also don't understand why. You see, it says right here, send one, yeah, okay. So you're generally gonna send a spell card because you don't need it. Wind Up Carrier? Not really. Understanding Trishula, the Dragon of the Ice Barrier? Meh. Look at it. Look at it. Look at its effect. Go ahead. When this card is synchro summoned, you can banish up to one card from each of your opponent's hand, field, or graveyard. This card in the hand is chosen at random. This has absolutely nothing to do with the, and yet you got 2 of it on the semi-limited list. Don't put it on the semi-limited list. Don't. No need. Ring of Destruction. If people are still using this card, why are you using this card? There's better cards out there. I understand that you're an old school player with old school values and blah blah blah. I know this. This is stuff we all know. You know, old school players have old school values. Limited, all the limited cards that were here before. All the limited cards that were here before. We're gonna go take a look quickly at and of course the forbidden list for this thing is every single spell card ever. So Harpies are screwed. Elegant Egotist out. Raigeki out. And Raigeki is a really good card. Blackluster Visual out. Harpies Feather Duster out. Javelin Battle Pact out. Javelin Battle Pact out. Brain Control out. Scapegoat out. This is gonna be a very good thing. Poly is out. Poly is out, and there's an actual way to, if you can mimic, if you can copy that deck, and then, which I probably will. This is an already banned card. Heavy Storm is an already banned card, so why are they even putting it here? For this things we know. Mystical Space Typhoon gone. This card, Giant Trunade. Yeah, I wanted to say something else. Giant Trunade, already banned. Why is it here? Most trap cards are banned. Soul Exchange, gotta go. Diffusion, all of it, gotta go. Every single one of these cards. Thousand Knives, gone. Lightning Vortex, basically the same thing as Raigeki. Why? A few monster cards that are on the ban list are on the ban list for a reason. What else do we have? A few trap cards. The book things. All of the magic cards gone. Book of Life, Book of Taiyo, Book of Moon. Where the hell is the Book of Sun and Book of Stars? This is my question. Two more gone. This is one of my favorite cards, Different Dimension Capsule. Now I'm just listing off things that are my favorite cards. Some of my favorite cards. Yeah. All of the spell cards. Every single one of them. Gone. Gotta go. Okay, so let's dip back into the actual festival. I'm going to show you guys what I have chosen and what is available for you guys to choose. Alright. Loner decks. Let's click on that. And we have 3 loner decks for this event. I have since Poly is out, there is a substitute in this deck, right? And I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna copy it, and I'll edit this. And then when the event starts, you guys are gonna tell me, "Oh, that was a good way to get out one of the cards in the extra deck." Orange Revolution is here. Orange Revolution Dragon, of course, staples in any Pendulum. Orange Pendulum deck, Stargazer, Time Gazer, is Harmonizing Magician is not here? Okay, Harmonizing Magician will be added to this deck if I can edit it. I've already copied it, so you know what that means. I'm going to edit this. It's gonna be edited. It's gonna be edited heavily because I don't have any of these trap cards. Any of them, I don't have them. I know this for a fact. Choreograph Magician, Astrograph Magician, Odd-Eyes Pendulum Dragon. There you go again. Supreme King Gate. There's a workaround for this card because one of its effects is you can get rid of it and then add a poly to your hand. And I do know a workaround to that. There is a workaround to that. 2 of these Odd-Eyes, Supreme King Dragon Odd-Eyes. Work around that. Um, Purple Poison. I actually might use this deck. Double Fang Magician. I have a Double Fang Magician. I don't think I have a double Purple Poison Magician or White Wing Magician. There's a real cool story behind the Double Iris, White Wing, Dark Fang, Black Fang, and Purple Poison. And if you're into your Yu-Gi-Oh! The way I am, but if you're not, here's the story. These each represent versions of the four-dimensional dragons, being Starving Venom, Clear Wing, Synchro, Dark Rebellion Dragon, and Odd-Eyes Pendulum Dragon. There is a workaround for this card specifically. There is a workaround for this card, and I'll tell you what that is, or you're gonna just have to wait to see what it is. How about that? Beyond the Pendulum. This is, you know what? I actually might use this card. Since I don't actually have it, and I can't actually whatchamacallit, craft it, and since we have two of it, I might use this. I might use this. I'm gonna select Lonely. This is the one I'm gonna use. If I can edit it to the point where I can get all of these cards, then yeah, I'm gonna edit it. But yeah, yo, so we've come to the point of the video where it's almost the end, and I tell you guys to go and follow Easy12 Gamer 12. I'll leave a link in the description. Right? He does all the war genre stuff and the survival genre stuff that is not personally my thing, but it could be yours, or it could be somebody you know. Go tell them to follow. Right? And then I can tell you guys to follow me on Twitter. I'll leave a link in the description for that, and I'll leave a link in the description for my Instagram. But if you can't find me, hit me up in the comment section, and I'll give you my Instagram name, and you can find me there. And then you can find me. And I'm gonna tell you yet again to hit the like, subscribe, and comment. And subscribe. Because apparently saying subscribe a lot of times fast is really, really hard, and I didn't even know that. But yeah. Also hit the bell notification. It lets you know when I upload a video. Until next time, guys. Just remember to be nice to each other, because being nice is free.